Well, good morning. I wanted to very quickly share some information with you and show you how you can vote in the Get App Wellington App Challenge. First, so you know, there were 55 applications submitted, and we appreciate all those who were becoming Wellington innovators and submitted apps. Because of duplication and other issues, 36 of those apps remain, and the choice is yours. You get to vote on which applications will become Wellington's first internal and external mobile application. So let's get started and show you how to vote. First, in case you missed it, there are 3 rules that tie to our voting. And they're very important rules, and we hope that you understand why we have them. Rule number 1 is that you pick the top 3 apps in each category. So each category is internal and external, and you pick the apps. They'll be scored based on 15 points for your number 1 app, 10 points for your number 2 app, and 5 points for your number 3 app. And then when it's all said and done, the total number of points wins. So again, 15 points, 10 points, 5 points as you pick the first, second, and third app in each category. So you'll be voting on a total of 6 applications. Rule number 2, very important, only 1 vote per employee. So you get to go out there and pick your top 3 apps in each category one time and one time only, just to be fair, to give everyone equal voting. And our last one is very important for the scoring. You can't pick the same app for all 3 categories. So you can't pick the app you like for first, second, and third. It needs to be 3 different apps for first, second, and third. Anyone not following those rules, we're going to have to throw those applications or those votings for those applications out. So pick your 3 best that you have. So the question remains, how do you vote? How do you get out there and tell us what you think? Well, first, you're going to go to HTTP Apps Challenge, or from My Wellington, you can just click on the Get App logo, and it'll take you to the Apps Challenge page. So once you get there, you'll notice a couple icons. First, your vote counts. It's very important. We want as many people to vote as possible, and you can read some information about the prizes and things like that. So to review the apps, the 36 apps that are remaining, you're going to click on the Submission Gallery. So if I click on the Submission Gallery, it takes me to this page, and I see there's a total of 36 apps. 26 of them are for external use, meaning that our customers will use them, and 10 of them are for internal use, meaning that our employees will use them. To see the apps, I just click on the little plus sign there, and I get a list of all the applications and the information about them. So for instance, Wellington Live, and it tells me what the application is about, tells me their information. Then I go down, see the Great Hometown, an accelerating permit app. So your job is to kind of read through these. Some of them have attachments. If you see a little paperclip right there, you can click on it, and then there's an attachment for you to view. They may have done a graphic, or they may have attached some more information about their app. So you read through all of the apps for external use, and then you can close that just by clicking that icon again. And you need to read through all the internal apps use. And once again, it same breakdown, gives you a name, gives you an understanding of what the app would do. If there's a paperclip, there is an attachment. You can look at the attachment. So once you're ready, you know your top 3 apps in each category, you're going to click on the Vote Here button. So just click on that, and now I see external app voting and internal app voting. Same process for both. Try to make it as simple as possible. I click on external app voting, and it brings me to the screen. It says select my top 3 choices, and what do? This is a survey. So I'm going to respond to this survey up in the top left-hand corner. And you see it's real easy. My number 1 app, I'm going to find the one that I like, and I do not review the apps. My selections mean nothing other than to show you how to use them, so I'm just going to pick the first 3 on the list. And by the way, they're there alphabetically. A Great Hometown, and then Accelerated Permitting app, and Accelerated Permitting app number 2. Once I'm done, I click Finish, and my votes are done. Now I can go back and click Vote Here again, so I can do my internal app voting. And again, I just click very easily Respond to this survey, and I'm going to select the top 3 again the same way, just so that you can see the voting. Click Finish, and now I am all done and everything's good. If you would like to see how people are responding, you can get here and it'll show you how many people have voted for each application. The same is true for the external app as well. If I click on the external app and I want to show a graphical response, I can see how people are voting. So you can get an idea of who's winning as we go through this process. Now, two very important parts. Remember, you can only vote once, but voting is open from 12 o'clock today, October the 22nd, until 6 p.m. on October the 29th. We will stop voting immediately at 6 p.m. on October the 29th. So you've got a week to get all your votes in. Please get them in, and then join us at 9 a.m. on Halloween, October the 31st, in the lobby as we announce the winners of the Get App Wellington Application Challenge. Now, it's very important that you all attend. There might be some surprises. I'm pretty sure there will be some things that you didn't expect or we haven't talked about. So vote as quickly as you can, and make sure you join us on October the 31st for the announcement of the winners. If you have any questions, you can let Christina Perger or Aisha Benjamin know, and they will help you in any way they can. Thanks, and get out there and vote.